Etiquette in PALIA is definitely difficult because we're all coming from different countries, but what did we do right here? Well, I found this flow tree. I was by myself. I wanted to share it with other players. I went to the map, I found out what cell it was in, I went to the chat, posted in the server, one flow tree, what cell it was, and when I planned to chop it down. The tree was big enough I couldn't chop it down myself. I needed help. I gave them a little over an hour in game to get there. Definitely reasonable. If, however, it's an entire forest, we typically say 3 a.m. is the start time for chopping down the trees, but it really depends when you find it and how many people say that they're coming. So in this case, I posted it, a player came right away, nobody else was coming, so I went back to the chat and just asked, hey, is anybody else coming, because otherwise myself and the other player could chop it down. But people did respond they were coming. In fact, they said somebody was on their way, so we waited. This is the way it should be done, but it's not always that way. In this case, somebody said, hey, there's another tree over here. I got there, they said, oops, it looks like somebody already chopped it down, sorry. Pallium is also very important in Bahari. You want to hit it with your axe, break it up, collect what comes out of it, flare it, and then it's up to you whether you want to post it. Typically, people post larger ones. This one, somebody just flared it and didn't post it. Players would also appreciate if when you get the loot on Bahari's coast that you post that as well. Again, look at what cell it's in and post it in the chat. Another good thing to do in PALIA, if you're going to use a honey lure which uses a gold bar, you can post in the chat where you're doing it, what cell, and what time. You can even flare it before dropping the honey lure. It ensures active community participation. The last one is what they call the disco deer. This is a special kind of Sernuk that takes multiple people to take down, or a lot of hits. If you happen to be the one that actually creates the loot pile, please post it in the chat, say what cell it's in, and flare it so that people can find it easier. Your community will definitely appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you be a better PALIA player.